last minute living. This week we've decided to hit the beach. We've got the awning up just behind me. We're just cooking some lunch. Planning to spend a few hours here. We've upgraded the fishing setup. We now have rod holders, we have a burley cage. So fingers crossed, we'll get something on the board. So here we are, headed to Bunnings. Got some PVC pipe. They're gonna be put onto some star pickets that we got. This is our little burley cage, just found at a BCF. Super easy. Got a bit of rope and some burley pellets. That's how we're gonna start off today. Hopefully catch some whiting. Oh, that's something big. And then as the sun starts to set over the ocean, we'll get some big rods in and see what's out there. Hopefully maybe some tailor, something like that. But fingers crossed we'll get onto something later today. As for the time being, we're breaking out into our dinner storage. So we're just throwing that in there. Get a couple snags on the go. Tide us over till dinner time. I don't know what just fell over there. That's the bait. Roger that. Can sit there. But until then, we're going to be sitting at this beautiful beach for a little bit. Dad's just putting in the pickets there where we're going to throw our PVC pipe on and hopefully get some whiting in a bucket and see what happens. All right, let's put that in there. Let's tie this on here. Take it there, actually. Boom, boom, happy days. Plug that in proper, ready to rock and roll on the burley cage. Leave it there, let the shore go in and out. Might need to go a bit deeper. All right, so it's been a little while since we've done a fish, a little beach session. We've been in Broome, we've been crabbing, so it's time to bring out my little rod again. I'm due to catch something that's not a blowy. So let's hope that we have no blowies out here. Get some little nibbles. Oh, I think it's dragging in the sand. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's... Some seagulls enjoying what's left of our warmer weather. Unfortunately, we are now out of summer. It's a bit disappointing, but hopefully we can get some little nibbles here. Oh yeah. Oh, it drags on a little bit. Oh, and it's come off. Oh no. Have a go at that. That's got to be one of the smallest whiting I've ever seen. Hey Dad. Get the bucket ready, eh? Run down. Hopefully we can use this as a bit of bait later on. So, I mean, that's a good start. Try not to get too much sand in that. I'll just try and get some water. Oh, we need a bit more than that. Probably don't need that much water. Might throw a little bit of ox heart. Curious to see if it works. So we'll throw that on there. Prawn still on the bottom. Not very well, so re-put that back on. And let's go again. Should be able to catch a few more of them, and hopefully catch maybe some tailor or something a little bit later on. So, see how we go here. Well, some little bites. Or maybe. Yeah, I think it might be on. Might have to tighten that drag a little bit. Nah, nothing. Alright, let's tighten that drag a little bit. Just a touch. Back out. Absolutely beautiful conditions. Oh, that's something big. That's decent. Yep. That's on. He took a big bite of that. What do we got? It's got to be probably a blowy. No, that looks like... That is a decent sand whiting, that is. That is a beauty. Got to be happy with that. Here you go, Dad. This will catch a shark, mate.
That's right.
He just hit it, eh? The rod just went. It's like so good. That's a bloody beauty, little sand whiting. Hopefully he'll settle down a little bit so I can work out what to do with this rod. Just need to get this rod. I need to work on. Maybe I need to make a smaller rod holder for the small rods. Oh, he's made a mess out of this. All right. Yep. Keep. Oh, Jesus Christ! Stop moving, mate. He's made an. I don't even know where to start. Well, let's start by getting the hook out, maybe. Mate, you're not doing yourself any favours. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Oh yeah, that's him, that's him. Right, grab him there. There we go. Decent little sand whiting. Flick him in there. We're going to go back in the water. For you guys next week, we've got a bit of a treat. I'm heading up to Sandy Cape with a few mates from work. We're gonna be camping it, so we're gonna get a nice little camping episode, and we'll probably get it. Hopefully, we get up to a bit of fishing, and hopefully we catch something big. So I'm just getting me practicing now, so I don't look like an idiot next week. But we'll see how we go. We went crabbing last week too. That was good fun. Yeah, I think we might be on here again. Both. So I don't know what Dad's doing wrong, but I seem to be pulling in a few. So maybe it's just a spot. Try over here, Dad. Maybe go down there. It might be that burley. We had our burley bucket in earlier. This is another little whiting, but we'll make good bait for later on. Or if we get over it, we might just pack it in and keep the whiting. I know Loza loves some whiting. I think she told me that they're off to Lancelin today, so we might see if we might check in with them a bit later. But anyway, Just a little, that was on Oxheart, that was. I don't know, just, I'm thinking it might be that spot, eh? Maybe the Burley's run down. We'll swap spots and we'll see what happens. Boy, swinging hooks. I think hanging out with James is paying off, because seems like I'm starting to learn a little bit about fishing here. So trying to get the weathers right, trying to get all the bits and pieces right. It's definitely a science. It's not all luck, but I'm trying. So you've got to start somewhere. There's probably a lot of people watching these videos thinking this guy's got no idea. That's true, I do have no idea, but we're all about getting out here, enjoying a bit of fun in the sun. Like I said, me and my dad, he likes fishing. He's not one that that likes to plan trips, but I'm one that just gets up and goes. If you want it done, you got to get out and do it. So we've been busy this week. We've had a lot of family functions on. We've had a lot of bits and pieces. We looked after my mum and dad's godkids, so that was fun. And had a bit of spare time on a Monday. This is a Monday for you guys. It'll be a Tuesday. And I thought the winds are right. It's going to be hopefully not too bad. We'll go for a little fish. Some people walking down the beach. Only seen one car. Hey, the top of my rod's just absolutely gone. Yeah, right. Don't know how we're going to get that one back, but gonna hope and pray. Oh, it's still here. Magnificent. There you go. Don't know how that was possible, but I did it. Dad! Nah, just flung off. Alright, I guess some water. Salt water's not what you want for your gear, but anyway. So I'll give that a rinse off. We'll be back out there. Yep. Why these flies are killing me. They keep biting me. Hopefully, yes. All right, we're another one in the bag. That's another beauty too. Look at that. Oi.
That's a bloody good size one.
Yeah, same as that first one I got too.
Line.
Stay there. Top. Sorry, top left. Top right for you. There we go. Not a bad little size. Plop him in there. Some gang hooks, bit of fluorocarbon leader, and we're going to throw it in a big rod and put one of these little whiting on there and see how she goes. PVC stake, no good. Flex is too much. Can barely even hold the rod up, so I'll have to get some metal ones. But until then, we're just gonna take that off like that. Throw that there. Of course, my axe is back in the car. So we're just going to do it here. All right. Operation Big Fish. That's the go. That's what we're aiming for. We managed to get some bait. So we're launching this in. Oh, hang on. This feels a bit loose. Better. Oh, what is that hooked on there? Hang on. Trying to limit any chance of this not going to plan. And so far, we've been thrown just about every curveball in the books. That is the little glow stick me and James put on, which I might need to cut off. Because it will no longer work, but for the time being, just want to cast it out. That's all I want to do. Nothing too hard. Apparently it is. I'm hoping this bait stays on. And I'm going to say by the look of that it definitely did not. So that's an absolute waste of time. But frankly, it's been a long day already, and these sandflies are getting to me and my dad. Not having much luck at all on these big rods. I think I need to find a better one. So if you've got any recommendations, throw them down in the comments. So the beach rod is a waste of time. Just leaving it, letting it go. So if you've got any recommendations of good beach rods, good beach setups, anything like that, actually the line's sort of coming out, which is annoying. I'm going to trek down the beach a little bit. Yeah, if you got any recommendations for beach rods, I'm going to try for a few more little whiting. Hope for the best, I suppose. Still watching the rods. I know, you never know what might happen. It's a bit of fun anyway today. Caught 4 whiting. Dad unfortunately didn't catch anything, so we might have to look at getting Dad a new rod, giving it a little crack, and then I'm throwing in the towel. And hopefully we have some better luck next week when I'm in Sandy Cape. I'm going to wind this in a little bit. Just leave that there. Time to sit back and relax. Guys, that's the end of another episode. We didn't have too much luck. We got a few whiting, but unfortunately our rods are a little bit outdated in the beach side, so we'll definitely be working on that in future. But all in all, a good little day out during the week, so there's no one here, which is a bonus. We got pretty good conditions, not much wind, but unfortunately the flies are getting the better of us, so we're packing up, we're heading home just in time to edit this video and get it out to you guys. So stay tuned, we'll be doing a bit more next week. We got Sandy Cape coming up, so if you want to see that, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
James, help me catch a fish.
That's for you, Salty. Help my dad catch a fish.